Dennis Wirth. Music from Velvet Skies. Now welcoming back former sidekick, RJ Sheedy.
Velvet Skies, everyone! Tyler, what the hell is happening? Tyler Cashin, everyone! Wait, by the way, we're live right now, and in case you had any question that this wasn't live, yes, we are live right now. That did happen. But, you know, what are you going to do? Anyways, I just wanted to bring Tyler up for a little bit. Tyler was with us when we started the show. Way back in Milford High School in like 2012 it was?
Oh, it was a lot. Yeah.
Long time ago. We were in a little tiny
Yeah, we were in
tiny closet, little Sasso's closet.
What was the teacher's name?
Sasso.
Sasso, yeah.
In Sasso's little tiny closet.
Yeah,
It was probably about
getting
the size
yelled
of that rug over there.
Yeah, well, yeah, you have. That was the size of the.
Of the actual set. We had to
Yeah.
like fit like 4 of you guys on that set.
Yeah, we had like 5 feet to move 3 cameras around, and then the
Yeah.
camera lines were broken. And
It was a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
anyways, you know, when we moved over here, you were with us for a little bit.
yeah.
And then you got really busy with work and school and everything, so you took a little leave. And now you're back, and I could not be happier that you're back. Seriously. Give it up for Tyler, everyone. We're talking to him for a little bit. Later. Go have a seat and relax. Go fix your chair. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Talk Show. This is our 11th live show. I can't believe we've done 11 of these already. By August or so, we should be doing our 50th show. Our 50th show. That's how. Yes, thank you. It's gonna be real fun. Anyways, who watched the Super Bowl? Yeah! Go Pats! That's right. Yeah. Anyways, during Super Bowl weekend, a medical marijuana company in Seattle created a special joint called the Seahawks Blend, just for the big game. Did you guys hear about this?
They must have gave it to Marshawn.
Anyways, that's better than what I had on the card. Thanks for. Anyways, but yeah, special joint, Seahawks Blend. I've heard it's a really great high until the very last second. Woo! Anyways, let's get on with this show. Tyler, you sick of the snow yet?
Hopefully. Yeah, kind of some pest. You know, they've been clearing it off Framingham nonstop ever since.
How many days of school have you missed so far? Because I think I've missed 6, I think.
4 for me.
4, wow.
Well, I live on campus, so I don't have the excuse of I can't drive.
Well, no, I don't even use that excuse. I just can't go.
Oh, okay.
Either way, if you're watching tonight and you're noticing why there's no one in the audience, I'm sure you've noticed that.
Look outside.
I mean, look outside. I mean, look outside your window right now. It is snowing outside. It's incredibly crappy right now, and somehow we managed to keep all 3 guests here in studio. No one canceled. This is fantastic. Give everyone a round of applause who's on tonight. We had some fun times here when you were here, seriously.
Yeah.
We had we did tweets and emails one night with the rubber chicken.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was a great show. Where you like literally grabbed the chicken from me and threw it on the ground because you were so sick of me squeaking it.
Yeah, you know, it's a rubber chicken. It gets annoying after a bit.
It's annoying. But yeah, it was great. Then there was one night where we had the heckler in the audience.
Oh yeah, wasn't that
That
the first live show? Or?
No, that was a tape show. Someone walked in the audience and just started.
Oh
heckling
yeah,
us.
that's right, him. Yeah, does he still
Yes.
bug you?
Yes, a lot, very much. He tweets me all the time, complains about the show. His biggest complaint for the last year was, where the hell's Tyler been? So
It's
I mean,
understandable.
It's an understandable. I mean, totally. I mean, do you know how lost I was for so long without you here?
No, I so busy I didn't catch. I watched every few episodes. On
You didn't.
YouTube.
Stop lying. Just stop. You didn't see any of them,
No,
did
I
you?
didn't. No.
No. You weren't on it, so you didn't want to watch it. It's cool. I don't watch things that I'm not on either. and no, seriously, when I go home tonight, I'm probably gonna put this tape into this tape. I'm gonna put this tape into my hi-fi
99?
player and watch this whole show tonight.
High five player.
I don't know why I called it a tape. Anyways, Tyler, thank you so much for being back. I know you're going to try your hardest to be here almost every show.
I'm going to try.
Definitely the weekends, though. I know you got school
Yeah.
going on, but hopefully
Yeah.
you'll be with us for every single live show. And
You know, I hope so going on. It's a lot of change, and it's been a lot of good change since I've been here. You've improved a lot, and I'm very... I mean, look at the set.
yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's more than just two guys in an empty studio talking to each other.
Yeah, much
Yeah.
better. So you've come very far, and I'm very happy to be a
Well,
part of
thank
the
you,
show.
Tyler. You're very nice for saying that. Oh, by the way, do you remember? I'm just gonna say one more thing. I know we're talking really, really long, but I'm just gonna say one more thing. Remember when we were being interviewed by the Milford Daily News, and you said some kind of line where like my behavior has bettered since this show started. What did you say?
You've just this.
What did you say? What was your exact quote?
I don't remember.
Me
but
neither.
The whole thing behind that is this show helped focus you during a time where you weren't very
Focus. I wasn't
focused.
very focused.
Yeah, you weren't very focused.
Yeah.
That's the word. This show has helped you come far away from once upon a time
Once upon a time.
in
in
a broom closet.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, Tyler. I think we got a very important guest out back who we really need to get talking to.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just move right into that. Our first guest for the show is Malcolm.
It's him.
So Tyler,
Malcolm. Wait a minute, Malcolm. What? Yes, Malcolm. Everyone. Yes. Malcolm, what are you doing? We're in the middle of the show.
RJ, I realize that, but we have a score to settle, kind of. See, I've been here for like the past year, and
True.
Tyler has not. He has abandoned you, so why is he your sidekick?
Well,
I was here for you, man. He abandoned you.
Tyler didn't abandon me. I understand why he had to leave. I mean,
I don't.
Because you weren't there.
yeah, Malcolm, you weren't here. But anyways, what's the big deal, Malcolm?
I should be your sidekick.
You want to be my sidekick?
I'm a better person than he
I'm
is.
really sorry, but Tyler already has the job.
No.
So what do you mean? There's nothing I can do. I'm in the middle of a show, dude. We
No.
can't. What are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
Tyler, I think we should settle this like men.
In a chess game.
A little
or
battle of fisticuffery.
fist. Okay.
Fisticuffery
If
with
you
our
say
fists.
so. You know.
Tyler, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
No, you.
Don't be stupid. I don't want you going back there and getting your butt kicked.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think this is a
Dude.
great idea.
I think
Yeah.
I think I can handle myself.
Yeah?
All right.
What do you think? Should they go fight? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's do this. Come on, let's
Don't
go.
take too long.
Let's go
Seriously,
do this.
please don't take too long.
Come on.
But it's just I can't believe this is actually happening. Anyways, is that a gun? Again with the gun, Tyler? What was that? Is everyone okay back there? I think the both of them are. Oh, Tyler's here! Tyler's back! Congratulations. Is he okay back there?
You know, you're gonna need to go clean them up.
I gotta clean him up. I mean, well, now I need another camera person. Is there someone else back here maybe do camera?
I don't know.
Let me go check. I think there might be someone back here to do camera real quick. Anyone who can help me with camera? Can you help me with camera? Sure. Real quick, just go ahead and hop on this real quick for me. I just need you to, yeah. Say it right, Kevin, everyone. Ryan, you're supposed to be over here next, so I think you need to
I'll put
retire
my
your
camera
camera
right
making
on there.
days. All right, so come on over. Ryan Fevin, everyone. Welcome. Take your seats. welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
You're 30 years old.
I am.
You're a Massachusetts State Senator. Congratulations. I think you're like one of the youngest senators
Thank you.
in that House right now.
Thank you. I am the youngest. Yep.
Do people look down to you at all for being the youngest?
Oh no.
No?
I think they find it interesting. You know how a young guy got involved in politics, and I come from what I call a mixed marriage. My mom's a Democrat. My dad's a Republican. I said my mom had good ideas. My dad knew how to pay for them, and that's how I kept the diplomacy in my family.
Great. Yes. Now you're a registered Republican, of course.
I am. Yep.
How did your dad's the Republican? Your dad's
My
a
dad's a
Democrat.
Republican. Yep.
Your mother's a Democrat.
Yep.
How did your mother feel when you made that decision?
Ready to disown me, probably. I come from a long line of Irish Catholic Democrats.
Oh, wow.
And just about everybody in my family is a Democrat, so I'm the black sheep. But that's okay. I don't mind. You know, every once in a while, they get to knock me upside the head at Thanksgiving, and that's probably good for me. So.
Do you think you're at all a little liberal because of that Democratic history you have?
No, I say that the R in front of my name stands for reform and
Okay.
trying to change Massachusetts. You know, not just going along with the status quo or the good old boys network, but trying to bring some change to the Commonwealth and make it a little bit more affordable and accountable.
That's great. That's great views to definitely have. You ran a great campaign. I got to congratulate on that,
Thank
definitely.
you.
I came home, I think, one day, and my dad was like, hey, Senator Ryan Fallon is here. And I was like, seriously? I mean, like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, he came, knocked on the door, told us to vote for him. I'm like, okay, I definitely got to vote for him now. So with my vote and everyone else's, you won the election by what, like 57-43, a pretty good landslide?
It was pretty good. Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't expect that. I knocked on about 17,000 doors.
Wow,
And,
17,000, yes.
Needless to say, these shoes are not the shoes that I knocked on. They're pretty much destroyed. But, it was a lot of fun, and I met a lot of great people, a lot of people in Milford. And, was really proud that I was able to win the town of Milford. I spent a lot of time here. Actually, I had my election night party over
At the Doubletree,
at
right?
the Doubletree.
Yeah.
Yep.
That looked
And,
like a fun party. I should have been there.
My wife and I actually both ran at the same time. She ran for Worcester County Register of Probate, and we decided that if we both won, we'd buy a dog. And we did. We bought a Cavachon poodle, or excuse me, what they
cute.
call a Cavapoo.
Okay.
And we named it Milford because that was where we won. So we call her Millie.
Millie, oh my
Yeah.
God! I think we're gonna have to change from Milfordians to Millies now.
Yeah.
I think
There you
I think
go.
that's official now. I just made that up. So, by the way, there's something you should know about me. I am a trendsetter. So.
Hey, there we go.
Millie will definitely stick.
Hashtag Millie. you know?
Hashtag Millie. I'm going home and tweet that tonight. Hashtag Millie. First week in office, you had a transparency bill up and it passed. Congratulations on that. Can you tell me
Thank
a little
you.
bit more exactly what that is and what that means for the Senate?
Sure. So, every time when we first debate in the Senate or in the House, I spent 4 years as a member of the House of Representatives. The first debate we have is called the rules debate. And so I had offered an amendment to the rules that would allow all votes to be put up online so that people who are voting, their constituents can see them. And that's not been the case for a very long time in Massachusetts. And now it will be. In fact, not only will our votes that we take during the formal sessions be online, but the committee votes will be as well. A lot of the votes that we take happen when we're going through the legislative process in the committees. And people don't know. They have no clue what we're voting on, how we're voting. And so for me, when people go to the polls in November, they should know how their elected officials are voting. Elected officials shouldn't be able to hide behind, the darkness of night or the closed door of a room. We should get it out there, and that's why I was able to get that passed. I was really happy. It was bipartisan. 38 senators voted for it out of 40, so that was a great.
That's pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, was there a real reason why something like this? Because that seems like a really good thing. I want to know what you're voting on. I want to know if you're raising taxes, or what. I want to know what you're doing. Was there a particular reason why that was the case for so long, where it was just such a question on what are they doing down there?
I think it's a matter of power. When you have a lot of power, and in our state, it's a pretty democratic state, some of the people who are the leaders don't want necessarily votes to be known about. For example, we had 2 years ago a vote on raising the the gas tax, tying it to inflation. We also had another vote that was repealed that put a tax on technology services. And the business community got really upset by that. And so, you know, it could have cost people their jobs. So why put it up online, you know, so people don't know? And sometimes with everybody's busy lives with, you know, sports or hosting a show or whatever it
Lots
may
of people
be,
host shows,
yeah,
right?
or coming on your show.
Yeah,
You know, they don't have the time to really look and research what their legislator's doing. So this is just an effort to make sure there's more awareness and public consumption.
I really like you. I really do like you.
Excellent.
That's why I'm going to give you this fair warning.
Okay.
I saw Ray Ogier yesterday. I did his show to promote this.
Yep.
And he told me that you were in discussion with him to go on distracted driving.
Okay.
You have no clue.
No.
Oh, anyways, this is what he told me. He's probably lying. He lies a lot.
Okay.
He's a pathological liar. And Liz, you know. You know it, but I got to tell you what they did to me.
What's that?
They abandoned me.
Uh-oh.
Tim, the driver,
Yep.
said, hey, RJ, I need a pack of gum. Can you run inside the store real quick and grab it? And I did.
And then they drove away?
They drove away with someone else in the car.
God. I used to do that to my friends in high school, but
These are grown men in their 40s
yeah, right.
ditching a 19-year-old college kid.
Right.
And they ditched me for like Ricky Roberts, a local musician that they saw in the parking lot.
So did they come back?
No, they left me there. I had to walk back home.
Oh, geez.
So, yeah, Ray, I haven't forgotten.
Remember who gives you the music gigs when it comes to
yeah.
award
Ray helps
seasons.
a lot with music. Yeah. These are great friends of Ray's, by the way. Have you seen that episode with me on it?
With distracted driving?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them. I don't think I've seen that one. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Watch how Rudy was to me, where he just ditched me. No warning. He just said, "Hey, real quick, I need a pack of gum. Go grab me one." I came back out. Truck was gone.
Oh, geez.
So, you know, talk to him about that before you get booked.
I pulled that stunt on my wife once, and
Well, wait.
I did come back. You know, I definitely came back. I just thought it would be funny.
Senator Fatman, you can't just quickly breeze over that. Was it a joke?
Yeah, I dropped her off just to pick up some laundry, actually. And I just drove away. I thought it'd be funny. And she didn't think it was so funny, but, you know, like I said, the whack upside the head is good every once in a while. So.
I guess so. Wow, that's fantastic. Snow removal has cost the state millions. I think Boston spent at least $35 million on snow removal so far this year.
Yeah, it's been expensive.
Yeah. What are your ideas to bring additional revenue into the state? Because I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Especially in a situation like this where the MPT is failing.
Yeah.
We
heard,
need money for what?
I've heard reports that it's not going to be back up until the end of the month.
Yeah, they said 30 days to fix
Yeah.
all their things. So what can we do to get more money to help the T, to help snow removal, to help all these day-to-day essentials that should really be there?
Sure. So just a few things. You know, first of all, the governor has applied for a federal emergency reimbursement so that hopefully the federal government will be able to step in with that first big blizzard that we had and actually provide some funds which will help alleviate some of the crunch that the towns are really feeling. The second thing, though, is like the MBTA. It's a great example, you know, of mismanagement and how money is being spent but really shouldn't. Over the course of the last 4 years, they've hired 900 people who make over $100,000 a year. That is $190 million. That's a lot of money. And, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of...
conductors making $100,000? Because I think I might need to switch gigs.
We don't, yeah, well, you know, it's good for them, but when everybody else is paying for it, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And so when you look at that kind of growth just over the last 4 years, you know, that's money that could have been put into the maintenance of the MBTA that a lot of people rely on to go to work. And so I think how we spend our money is just as important as how we get our money. And when we're talking about taxpayer resources and people can't get to work and you're hiring 900 employees making over $100,000 a year, that's a little bit excessive and it really needs a change. I think the governor needs to be given control of it. Right now he doesn't. And I actually have supported a bill that's a bipartisan bill to give control of the MBTA to the governor to try and allow him to find efficiencies, save money, and get this thing back up and running so people aren't sitting here for, you know, 30 days like they said it would take to fix it, because that's unacceptable. People need to get to work, and they should have a reliable form of transportation.
Yeah, I know the traffic in Worcester has been terrible lately because I'm blaming the T on this. I don't even know if it's true, but I'm blaming the T. So
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't know.
Framingham's just as bad.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a big station in Framingham too, right?
Yeah, no, that's been I
Route
don't
9,
live-
right?
Yeah, Route 9's constant plowing, constant road work being done. It's a lot of potholes are popping up all around different towns. So, do I have time to ask a question?
Go ahead. Yeah, feel free.
I was recently reading an article in my school newspaper, and it had mentioned the Boston 2024 Olympics.
Sure.
Just out of curiosity, do you support the Olympics? Do you, in our city of Boston, where do you stand on that?
Well, I support the Olympics. I think the Olympics are really fun, but whether or not they should come to Boston is a totally different question. And I'm more cautious on it. I'm not sure it's a great idea. I think when you look at some of the infrastructure problems that we've had, you were talking about potholes, you're talking about the MBTA, and talking about bringing in a whole lot more people, placing a lot of stress on the infrastructure in the city we have right now. That would be a big problem. The other thing is that there's been a lot of cities who have hosted the Olympics who have not succeeded financially from it. And so that's something that is really concerning. For me, ultimately, I want to make sure that the legislature gets to vote on it for the final proposal if they do try to bring it here, and maybe even perhaps giving it to the voters to allow them to vote on it in a statewide ballot referendum. I think that would be a smart way of kind of tackling it.
One more question. We're just about ready to wrap things up. We're getting rid of 5 questions. We've gone over so much time with you.
Yeah.
You definitely need to come back first off. I got so much more to talk about with you.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm going on Al Correa's show, right? And I don't know where I speak to, but Al, you need to do a better job with your staging and everything, because this is pretty impressive.
Well, thank you.
I can't even believe how good this is.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Al does a good job, but I'll tell you,
Definitely.
he's got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, so definitely one real quick question. We're talking about ways to bring more revenue to the state. Massachusetts was one of those states where we basically made we were the first state to legalize gay marriage.
Yeah.
We were really a trailblazer for that.
Yep.
Right now, Colorado is making, I don't know how much money on recreational marijuana. Is that something that you take seriously and it maybe could work here? Or are you like one of those guys who are like, no, more research has to be done on it?
Yeah, it's a great question. It will be on the ballot. In 2016, there's a lot of talk about it being on the ballot, and so people are going to have the opportunity to vote on it. What I would caution is that this is a federal crime, and so federal law always supersedes state law. And so my concern is what happened actually back in California in 2006. California had made medicinal marijuana legal, and the Bush administration at that time, the Attorney General, came in, arrested everybody, basically confiscated all the marijuana and put people in federal prison. And so the Obama administration has decided that they're not going to enforce those laws, so Colorado can do what they want to do.
Right.
But there's a presidential election, and if the next president comes in, decides that they want to enforce those federal laws, people could go to jail for what the state made legal, and that to me is a big cautionary note. So we'd have to do it on the federal level if there's going to be any sort of reform.
Okay, that's fantastic. Definitely, thank you so much for coming on.
Hey.
I'm really sorry we're out of time. I could talk to you for hours. Please.
Thank you very much.
I'll talk to Jordan. I'd love to have you come back soon.
She would love to have me back on, believe me.
Ryan Fatman, everyone. We'll be right back with comedian Dennis Wirth. Stay tuned, guys. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome back. My next guest is the host of the Comedy Kitchen on LA TV. He's been here before. Please welcome back to the show, Dennis Wirth. Yes.
Thank you very much. If you work in a bank and you get on with a coworker after hours, could you be fired for having safe sex? Things I wonder right there, okay. We had a U.S. Senator on tonight. Had to pull out some political jokes, right? All right. How many Mitt Romneys does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. He'll outsource the job to China. How many Obamas does it take to screw in a light bulb?
28.
Who cares as long as you buy it with an EBT card? I didn't get no drum roll on that one. All right, man. This is all good. This is okay. I'm independent. I stay that way because I love the choices our government gives us, okay? Who do you want to see running your country, Ernie or Bert? Who do you want in there? You know who I'd like to see run? Big Bird. After Mitt Romney took him on and lost, I think he clearly shown the power he has over this country. He can run as an independent with Oscar the Grouch as his first in charge, okay? Because we already got Joe Biden. What's the difference, right? But I'll get it, man. All right, I thought the drummer was with me. I guess not. This is good. All right. I actually came here to tell you a story. This is a true story, okay? Is anybody here in the crowd just here as friends? You're not married, not a couple? Anybody just friends here in the crowd?
Yeah, I'm just a friend.
You're just a friend of who's your friend? I'm your friend now, but besides me, him? Okay, as friends, do you guys screw with each other? Play jokes on each other? Absolutely, everybody does, okay? This is a true story. I got a friend, his name is Emil. Nature of our friendship, we screw with each other. Keep this in mind, this is a true story, okay? He works in a pizza shop, okay? I went to visit him this past winter, late snowstorm we had, and I talked to him while he makes the pizzas. I said I could use the restroom, came out, said have a good night, I left, and I'm driving down the street in my truck, and as I'm driving, these two people on the side of the street, they start pointing at my truck and laughing, and I'm getting like an ego about myself too. I'm thinking, I'm getting popular in comedy, I'm getting recognized. I said, comedy, thanks, yeah. Got a little further, two more people started pointing and laughing. I said, comedy, yeah, thank you. By the third people that started pointing and laughing, it finally hits me, I ain't getting this popular. What the heck's going on here? Pulled over to the side of the road, got out of my truck. The second I did, a kid in the parking lot goes, dude, look at the side of your truck. Walked over to the passenger side of my vehicle, and my good buddy Emil, I was in using the restroom, he went out to my truck, and in the snow that was stuck to my truck, he took his finger, and he carved out the words, I heart men. And I'm like, oh, that's funny, you son of a what? I called him up on my cell phone. I said, dude, I don't know when, I don't know where, but I promise I'll get even, okay? Happened one day, and the funny part about this is I didn't even realize I had get even at first. It was by complete accident that I had got even. Here's what happens. I'm sitting at home one night on my computer, and I see on my buddy list that he's online. I said, okay, I'm going to screw with him. I'll send him an instant message right now. Top of my head, what's the wackiest thing I could say? Wackiest thing I could say, top of my head. Here we go. I think I'm pregnant and you're the father. Call me. Send. It comes back, this is the mother, not the father. So I figure he's telling me we can be gay parents, but he wants to play the female role, not me. I said, okay, baby bitch, however you want it. Send. Nothing came back. I didn't think much about it. I said I screwed with him. I went to bed. The next morning I woke up. I got an email from Emo. This is what it reads. Dude, not cool. That was my mom using the computer last night, not me. I just spent the last half hour trying to convince her I didn't have anybody pregnant, and she's pissed you called her a bitch. I am in tears reading this email when it hit me when it happened, okay? So now I got two options at this point. I can either A, call up Emo's mother and straighten things out, or B, I can use this information he has just provided me with to get even with him. Which do you figure I chose? Yeah, you're right. It's get even time. You're right. Okay. Now, some of you out there in TV land are going to think this next part's a little bit mean. But I say, if you're going to play the game of screwing with each other, then damn it, you play to win. So here's what I do. I wait until I know he's at the pizza shop working, right? I know he's at work, and I call his house. His mother answers the phone, hello? I said, let me talk to Emil. She said, he's at work right now. I said, yeah? Well, he got my 15-year-old daughter pregnant. You tell that son of a bitch he's on his way to jail. Boom, I hang up the phone. You guys screw with each other like this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. 10 minutes later, my phone is ringing off the frickin' hook, but I won't answer it because I know this will upset him even more. I know how bad he wants a piece of me. I will not give him the satisfaction. So I let this stew for a couple of days, then finally it hits me. You know what? I might have taken things a little too far. I got to put an end to this. I'm going to get the guy killed. So I get out of the pizza shop. The second I walk in, the look I can't even imitate. He's just, ew! I was like, all right, things got out of hand. I didn't think it'd go that far. Now, they keep a marker on the counter to mark the pizza boxes. Well, he's loading the pizza in the oven. I snagged the marker and put it in my pocket. I said, all right, tell your mom I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry to you. Things get out of hand. I didn't go that far. On my way out to my truck, I stopped at his car, hoping his mom would see it. On his rear bumper, I took the marker and I put, I heart little girls, and I went home. Bada boom, and that's how you do it. We're running short on time. I'm Dennis Wirth. Thank you very much. RJ, thanks for having me back, brother.
We'll be right back cooking green eggs and ham with this guy. Stay tuned. Thank you for being here.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Sitting next to Dennis Wirth. Dennis, this isn't even on. What the heck? Okay, tell me, what are we doing today?
I'm going to make green eggs and ham. I'm going to make them, yes, I am.
All right, this sounds great. Okay, where do we start? For some reason, I'm seeing soy sauce and an orange and sugar. Okay, what are we doing?
We got time constraints, so we're going to go quick here. We got 1 can of pineapple juice, am I right?
Yeah, sure.
I throw that right in the small pan there.
A small pan.
Bam.
Woo! There we go.
You're no pro, RJ. Oh, look at this. We got safety seals. These are for kids, but I can do it. 1.5 tablespoons. We make a little mess here.
1.5?
1.5.
1.5. Bloop. Whoa, crap. Uh-oh. Look at that. It's not because you're
Food's
don't
a
make
messy
a mess,
thing,
Tyler.
but it tastes good. Don't you worry.
Right.
All right, we need 1 cup of brown sugar.
1 cup. Wow. Really, a cup?
Why not?
This thing's smoking. I'm a little worried about that.
Smoking, just like me and you, RJ. We're
Oh,
smoking.
yeah, totally.
Bada boom.
Absolutely. Where's the drum rolls, guys? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing during my monologue, nothing during your performance. All right. Yeah, cup. Oh, yeah, I wash my hands, don't worry.
You want to whisk that up a little bit? You
Sure
got that
thing.
as high as it can go?
There you go. That's as high as it goes.
You want to put that thing as high as it can
Yeah, well, just, Tyler.
That's for the fire we're making.
There we go. In case we
All
have
right,
to call
we
the
got
ambulance.
4 eggs here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the eggs while you're making that up.
All right.
Doo-doo-doo. You excited to eat green eggs and ham, RJ?
Absolutely. You ready to have to use that?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to.
Oh, no. I thought you were the safety inspector, Tyler.
I guess I do.
Here, learn how to use that
This
thing.
is-
If you have to practice on, I don't know, just practice spraying something on the wall.
You're not supposed to use this unless it's.
Safety seal. So I got my eggs. We got some
All
green
right.
food
So
coloring.
3 eggs and a bunch of green food coloring.
4 eggs and 3 drops of food coloring. 1, 2,
2, 3.
4. I got an extra one in there because, hey, we got an extra green tonight, right?
Sure.
Sure we do.
All right. How's
All right,
that?
You're doing good with that. Why don't you whisk those up now?
Whisk
while we're
these
doing
up?
that?
Oh, man, these are looking really green. Where's the
Where's
camera?
that?
Where's the camera? There it is, over there. Yeah,
Hey,
how's
my
that?
son always asks me how come my eggs tasted better than mom's, and here's the secret: is milk. It's not so healthy, but I'm not really into health food. A little bit of milk we're gonna add to that. Doo-doo-doo. Got a little bit of spinach here. I'm gonna cut up a little bit on our old trusty cutting board
sweet.
here.
Just gonna keep mixing this.
Doo-doo-doo. We got the eggs broke?
Yeah.
All right,
Tell, you ever have green eggs and ham?
No, I
and
haven't.
he's about to.
Are you serious?
No.
Well, today's your lucky day, buddy.
Oh boy.
Hopefully we're not poisoning you.
All right, now we got the spinach here, and do you know why? Because if your kids don't like to eat healthy, you can tell them, hey, we're not having spinach, we're having green eggs and ham, and they're going to enjoy it. So we're going to add a little bit of that right in there. Gonna
Okay.
mix that right up.
Mixing it all up.
Doo-doo-doo. Dooby-doo.
Very confused with the soy sauce. I could not figure that one out.
Hey, maybe we tip a few, RJ. You don't know. Hey,
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this thing up a little bit too.
you gonna mix that up a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Doo-doo-doo.
La 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 la.
We got
la.
nothing open here, RJ. We're all just
Sorry, this is all brand new stuff.
safety sealed. That's okay.
Dude, your big thing is the child support superhero.
They are correct.
Talk to me a little bit about that. Where did that character
if
come
Senator Fatman
from?
was still here, I'd be asking him why our government thinks that money is more important to children than parents are. Because I think parents are way more important, but that's my opinion. What's the crowd think? What's more important? That's right.
Yeah.
Parents are much more important than money to kids. You got to
They
be
don't
around.
know what they're clapping at. Okay, so I
All
got
right.
this stuff mixed up over here.
That's right, and we gotta get our sauces boiling there.
You
We
know what I
got a
love?
nice little ham
Yeah.
steak.
You know what I love about you, Dennis?
What do you love about me, RJ?
You love doing charity work.
I absolutely love doing charity. That's what you yourself love to do charity work, don't you, RJ?
Yeah, definitely.
That's why we get along. Because helping people out is what it's all about.
Absolutely. You use your power of comedy to raise money. I use my hosting abilities.
And together we're an unstoppable force.
Absolutely.
All right, we got our
How
ham
much-
going.
Yeah, we raised. You know what? We did a great job for Coleman. Like I love Coleman's the best. Tyler, remember Coleman?
Yeah.
You
grab
know
our
we did
eggs over
telephone for him?
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah. See, this is what you miss. What do you want with
Eggs,
this?
baby, right in there.
Right in here with the ham?
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't mess around. It's green eggs and ham. We're gonna make them.
Here we go. How's that look?
It's looking beautiful.
Yummy.
Now, RJ,
Yeah.
you could eat these in a car.
Okay.
You could eat them in a bar.
Sure.
You could eat them on a plate.
Okay.
You could eat them on a date.
Okay.
You could eat them with a bun.
Okay.
You could eat them just for fun.
Okay.
And presentation's everything. We got a little orange here. We're gonna cut
Look
that.
at that.
We're gonna cut that again. Doo-doo-doo. And nobody wants to eat a sticker here, do they?
Aren't those edible? I thought stickers were.
I've ate an orange
I think
before.
they're edible.
You
Definitely
were
not
wrong
edible.
about that, weren't you,
I was
RJ?
totally wrong about that one.
We got this on maximum heat.
I hope so. Oh, there's heat. Hi.
There you go.
Hi. You got that fire
We
extinguisher.
got
Why?
time constraints. We got to do it right here, RJ.
Yeah. There he is, right with the fire extinguisher.
So, hey, if anybody out there in TV land wants to call Senator Fatman tomorrow and ask him if he thinks that, money is more important than children, you make that call. And I don't know if we can give out phone numbers here on live TV.
Probably not.
Probably not. All right. Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
think-
look that number up.
If I give his number, he might not come back.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. What do you think of the senator? Oh, don't point the hose at me. He's ready. He's ready for a fire. Fire Marshal Tyler, that's what's up. All right. Do we just sit here and wait now?
Looks that way, yeah, RJ, because we had no preheat on this oven.
Yeah, someone screwed up back there. Comedy Kitchen. Talk to me about the Comedy Kitchen.
Comedy Kitchen. Hey, we're working out at LATV in Leominster, Massachusetts, and I bring on all my friends from comedy, and we cook a dish. I interview them about comedy, and it's kind of a funny thing like we're doing now. And actually, I'll break it here first. We just won an award for the show. We won a Monument Award for a Free Speech Award.
Wow.
Thank you. So we are now the award-winning Comedy Kitchen.
Congratulations.
And I guess I got a big mouth is what that says. Who knows?
Yeah, this is starting to bubble. Is that okay?
Well, yeah, that's good. You can turn it off now. Once it gets to bubbling, you turn it right off.
All right, no more bubbles.
No more bubbles.
No more bubbles. Can you talk about Food Network? Can you say that?
Can I what?
Food Network? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, talk about
Hey,
that.
the Food Network. Well, I actually had a big-time comic on my show. He got me in touch with the Food Network, and they absolutely love the idea of my show, and they're willing to talk to me again. It's a long shot, but it's better than no shot, so you may see me on the Food Network, you may not.
Remember, you saw him here on Talk Show
So I'm
First.
here first. Yeah.
You won't forget about me when you're big time, right?
Of course not, because we both like to work with charity, and I don't forget people who work with charity.
Fantastic. We should do a charity event sometime, Tyler.
We should.
What's that?
We should, just play it off,
Oh!
one host to another.
Oh. Hey, you know how I was on your show?
Yeah. Thank you
Can
for
we,
coming down.
definitely. Can we come on together, me and him?
Do like a duo thing?
Yeah.
We actually went green screen the last couple of days, and that's a lot of work being on
How'd
a
that
green
go?
screen, RJ.
Not
We had
easy?
a stressful day. It's not like here making green eggs and ham. It was
Yeah.
a stressful day, but I would love to have you guys on sometime. You come down and do a.
Awesome.
A
Yeah,
team
that's all
thing.
right. We can go in, what should we cook? What should we cook?
I don't know.
I don't know. We should cook a Thanksgiving
What's
dinner.
your favorite? Thanksgiving dinner.
No, we can't do that. That's too much work.
We're a little off of Thanksgiving, RJ.
Yeah. We are so short on time. Oh my God.
What are we at? We timing this?
We have 15 minutes left of the show.
Okay.
How about, what if we do this?
What are we gonna do?
Let's cut to commercial, bring this out back, finish cooking this up, and we'll come back in a little bit and see how we did, huh?
It's your show. Let's do it.
All right, let's do that. We'll be right back in a little bit.
Ain't it fun? Living in the real world.
That's what I got. Remember this. Oh. Yes. Yes. Tyler, you ready to eat green eggs and ham?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Come on out, Dennis. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Can we see this real quick? Here it is. Green eggs and ham. Got your Spanish bread in there. Tyler, quick. Take a seat, Dennis. Really quick. Try this. See how you like it. What do you think? Does it live up to your standards?
Oh, it's very good.
Yeah?
What kind of sauce do you use?
It's a little bit of a glaze. It's not a sauce. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
glaze.
It's basically just liquid sugar. So there's no
It's
way.
a sweet glaze.
Yes, definitely sweet.
Sweet.
That's all the time we had today. I'm really sorry. I wouldn't want to talk to Jeff over there, but dude, to perform for us tonight, Velvet Skies.
Let's get it started in here.
When the bass keeps running and running and running and running and running and running and running. In this context, no disrespect, so when I bust my rhyme, you break your neck. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect, collect the rhythm effect. After considering efficient, follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. When we be out, when it's pulling teeth out, you wouldn't believe how we wow. From until it's turned out, from until it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east, south. Everybody, just get into it, get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Yeah. Lose control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, people, just take it slow. Don't move ahead, just jump into it. Y'all hear about it? Yeah, the video do it. Get it started, get stupid. Don't worry about it, people are walking through it step by step like an infant new kid. Inch by inch with a new solution. Transmit hits with no delusion. Infinity irresistible and that's how we move it. Yeah, everybody, just get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Ha! Let's get it started. Let's get right now. Come on. Let's get right now. Yeah. Let's get right. Let's get ill, that's the deal. At the gate, the world with the bug pop drill. Lose your mind, this is the time. Yo, test this drill, just to bang your spine. Just bob your head like me and Andy. Up inside your club, out in your Bentley. And get messy, loud and sick. Yo, mind pass over one another head trip. So, calm your mouth, I'm not corrected. Let's get ignorant, let's get hectic. Yeah, everybody, just get into it. Get stupid, get it started, get it started, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get right now, yo. Let's get shipping up them heavy neck. Let's get right now. Yeah. hoes got a gun.
Got no quarrels with God. Got no time to grow. Lord knows I'm weak. Want somebody get me off of this tree. Oh. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bass. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys shake, and all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazine working the Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on and make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. 'Cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. And my mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. She says, boys like a little more booty to hold the night. No, I won't be no sick-figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, hey. I'm bringing boobies back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitches that. Now I'm just playing, girl, you think you're fair. But I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. She says, boys like a little more booty to hold the night. No, I won't be no sick-figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, You know I'm all about that bass, Said I'm all about that bass, Oh, I'm all about that bass, Said I'm all about that bass, Oh, you know I'm all about that bass, Said I'm all about that bass, Oh, I'm all about that bass, Said I'm all about that bass, hey. Yeah, ooh, you know you like this bass. Hey. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, get the keys to my truck. Hit the shore cause I'm faded. Honey's on the street, say mama, you made it. It feels so good, my hood, tonight. The summertime skirts and the guys in Kanai. Hope the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. You gotta get your groove on. tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much favor.
This is how we do it.
Let's sit the track in the old school band.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. Our hands are in the air and waving from here to there. If you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. Get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip off your cup and throw your hands up. Let me hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much favor.
This is how we do it.
Let's fit the track in the old school band.
This is how we do it.
I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because South Central does it like nobody does. YNB, SEC,
This is how we
my
do it.
homies, I'll never come back on an old school track.
This is how we do it. Once upon a time in 2013, these kids came back, became stomping on the scene. I guess our potential, well, it wasn't understood. All they knew that our drummer looked kinda good. They stood the DJ was his name. He came up to me and this is what he said. You and Emily are gonna make some cash. Wonder about the hotties that we don't care.
Oh, I'm buzzing because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much favor.
This is how we do it.
Let's flip the track in the old school band.
This is how we do it.
I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
This is how we do it.
Oh, it's party time.
This is how we do it.
I'll never come back on an old school track.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Thank you.
For you, RJ, we can do one more. How about that? All right. Thank you, guys.
Per request. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy, crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, cause beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanted my cake and eat it too. Wanted it both ways, fame maybe a balloon. Cause my ego inflated when I blew see, but it was confusing. Cause I don't want to let Deuce be Bruce Lee and blue sleep abused name. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Hit the lottery, but wit, what I gave it to get was bittersweet. It was like winning to use me. Ironic, cause the thing was getting so huge I need to shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. One sheet, two sheet, going cuckoo and kooky is kooky. But I'm actually weirder than you think, because I'm
Friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not there. Well, that's not there.
I ain't much of a poet, but now somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. You never know when it all can be over the mind, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts fall from. Yeah, boy, do you want it? The one that you're losing your mind, the one you want it. Thinking went wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondren. Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster. Save me from myself and all this conflict. Cause of everything that I love's killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD's conquer me in the head. Keep knocking, nobody's home. Sleepwalking, just to lay you what the voice of my head saying. Shoot the messenger of your friends with
the
them.
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. You think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. You think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
Call me crazy, but I had this vision one day that I walk amongst you a regular civilian. But until then, drums are killing them, coming straight at MC's blood, you're spilling them. Take it back to the days that I got on a Dre track. Kid, every kid that could play that, pumped up feeling it's the say back. To the kids that played them, I ain't here to babysit no children, but if one kid out of 100 million who are going through a stronger fears and it relates, that's great payback. Russell Wilson follow way back in the draft, turn nothing into something, still can make that strong in the gold trump. I will spin Rumpelstiltskin in a haystack. Maybe I need a straight jacket, fake facts. I am nuts for real, but I'm okay with that. It's nothing, I'm so friends with
the
God.
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me. Stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. 'Cause I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed.
Get along with
the voices inside of my head.
You're trying to
save me. Stop holding your breath.
You think
I'm crazy. Yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair. Thank you. Velvet Skies, 2015.
check. 1, 1, 2. I came into this world as a reject. Look into these eyes, you can see the size of the flame. Pulling on my past, burning on my brain. Everyone that burns has to learn from the pain. Hey, I think about the day my girl had ran away with my pay. When fellas came to play, now she's stuck with my homies that she would. And now I'm just a sucker with a lump in my throat. Hey, like a chump, 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 like a chump. Should I be feeling bad? Should I be feeling good? It's kinda sad, I'm the laughing stock of the neighborhood. And you would think that I'd be moving on, but I'm a sucker like I said, I'm up in the head knot. Maybe she just made a mistake, and now she gave her a break. My heart will ache either way. Hey, what the heck, what you want me to say? I won't lie, that I can't deny. I did it all for the nookie.
Come on.
The nookie.
Come on.
So you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up. I did it all for the nookie.
Come on.
The nookie.
Come on.
So you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up, yo.
Yeah.
Stick it up, yo.
Wow, did I wait so long, huh? To figure it out, but I did it.
And I'm the only one underneath the sun didn't get it. I can't believe that I can be deceived. word about my so-called girl, but in reality, had a hidden agenda. Just put my tender heart in a blender, and still I surrender. Like a chump, 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 like a chump. Did it all for the nookie, the nookie. So you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. I did it all for the nookie, the nookie. Come on, you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. I'm only human. It's so easy for your friends to give you their advice. They'll tell you, just let it go. It's easier said than done. I'd appreciate it, I do, but just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Nothing's gonna change, and you can go away, and I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. And nothing's gonna change, and you can go away, and I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. And nothing's gonna change, and you can go away, and I'm just gonna stay here and always be the same. Did it all for the nookie, the nookie. So you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. I did it all for the nookie, the nookie. So you can take that cookie and stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo. Stick it up, yo.